Hello YouTube, and welcome to the episode of my modded build. Hopefully you've been enjoying the cinematics that I put together. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But this is the modded build that we've been going through. So far we've hit 16,000 population, and compared to my other build, I do think this city does look better in terms of the way it looks. And I think the design that we've gone for as well on this map does do it justice as well, I would say as well. So really enjoying this series. If you did watch the last episode, we did start building out this area and expanding. We do have some traffic vulnerabilities, which is causing this good luck because this one comes from the highway straight down, and then this is another loop to get into the main city as well. So a lot of people are moving in. We've still got loads of demand for high residential, which we are going to continue building up on. If I can remember what these buildings were, picker North American residential high, that's what they are. So let's zone those in. What size are these? Turn this way, might make it a bit easier for these two buildings. We'll probably just get rid of all the demand, or three buildings. So let's let this growing whilst people move in. We do have some healthcare issues here, but I'm sure that's fine. In the last episode we did put down the beach properties over here, which if you read some of the updates, Paradox has released a new statement saying that they're not happy with the update that they provided and apologised. So if you want to, you can have a look at Paradox's comments, but they are trying to move the game forward, have delayed some of the new DLCs that are going to come out till 2025, but hopefully they take on the feedback about the game. But the modded stuff does help in terms of developing the game the way we want going forward as well, because still not enjoying it the way I'd used to enjoy Cities Skylines 1. But yeah, it's on a journey. They're listening to us, I guess, and trying to make improvements going forward. So what I am going to do in this episode is carry on building out our city. I do want to get to milestone 5 because I want to get to the higher residential, high offices. So that's the aim of today. And then we do have access to the picker mod, which is making life easier to duplicate stuff across, because I do want to keep this bit a bit consistent. And if you can squeeze one there, perfect. I like the variation of these ones in different colours as well, but we do need to be mindful of this traffic that's coming in. If you think about what we have in terms of options for transport, we only have the train system, which is running through from here, and then you have another train system over here, and then the other bit that we do have is the bus network. And the bus network, if I go on to buses, it's not showing, but well, it's showing, but yeah, the bus system is running through this bit here, nowhere else. So it gets down here into this area, goes to the industrial area that's over here, but doesn't go to the main downtown area as well. So we do need to do something about that. So they're the things that I'm going to tackle today, hopefully. Just going to look at the production panel because it does make a difference in terms of how our city is progressing. We are getting some demand for coal now and oil, and I'm just going to look at our resources. So we can get oil. Closest one is there, which is miles off. So we do need to do something with oil. That is quite far off. Over here it is, and our closest bit is over here. We do have access to modding, so we can put some down if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that yet. Don't think we're there yet with it. But yeah, I did offline as well put this road through as another means to get across from one side of the city to the other side of the city. That's getting utilised better, but then we have got this funky interchange here, that is probably going to create loads of traffic for us, because it already is. At some point, hopefully we get something like traffic manager and we don't have to worry about this, because we can manage the traffic ourselves with traffic lights that we want, because obviously this isn't working at the moment, and now we're just better off putting a road through there. Could put a little alleyway through there, couldn't we? Which we're gonna have to unlock in, because he did that there. I'm just gonna do that, see if that makes a difference, because we have got that as another mechanism to get around. So what I do want to do is actually put some dedicated bus lanes. So in these single lane ones, I don't think you can change them to dedicated bus lanes, but I'm not going to. But I do want kind of like a bus only route that comes from here to help some of that traffic flow. So let's see how we can build this in, and that will be our bus connection to get over here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pick this spot here, connect a new route from there, and then this one is going to come all the way over here via our newer bus connection. Go to there, go there, go here, go there, outside the sports, outside the elementary school, back up here and then back again. And that should complete it. So let's see if that makes a difference in terms of our transport. This one is getting good utilization, so the train line is getting utilized 22%. It's not bad, because as we expand and keep going with this city, it's just going to get busier and busier, so we do need to manage the traffic as best as we can, and then we do need to, so they are EU residential low, so we're going to carry on building those. Okay, we'll just go up to there for now. I think that's enough houses for low residential. And then we do have medium residential demand, so let's just use Picker to find out which ones these were. So North American medium residential. I think I'm just going to place these down myself, because you can with mods. And that should be enough to manage the demand that we have. And the great thing about this is that you don't have to zone underneath anymore. So before, if you look at those ones, they're all zoned underneath, and now with the mods you don't need to zone this area. These will just stay here and people move in. Let's see people move in while the game's running. So yeah, we've got households moving, so they work, which is good to see. We've got the low residential coming in. And then let's just look at our education. So we've got college education that is in demand. So we'll put a college down somewhere. Then like somewhere here would be a good place to put college down, just before this. So could we build something just off here, just thinking just off this. $150 capacity, and we'll add the wings, and put that there as well, which is the college library, so that should help us with our college. Yep. We've got loads of university spots. Do we utilise all of this for a university campus? We could do if we follow this road round to connect over to this side. So let's just try to do that. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to let this one go around, I think. definitely not happy with that connection. Let's do that. Take that there. I think slight bump in there, which is why that's happening. So let's terraform that flat. Yeah, that looks better. And I have used the wrong road. So let's just change that road. That one and that one. That could be asymmetric going that way. And that should do the trick. Okay, so university can go thinking here. So let's get to the university. Progress node. Let me see how many progression points we have. Can we get the medical university big? Let me unlock that medical university. I want to see how big it is. Yeah, I think I want this one here, round about there, which gives us the pharmaceutical production. So it needs signature building, and yeah, I like the way that sits there. And then only if you had some smaller roads to go through here. So I want this. Just get that to 90, perfect. So let me see how that looks. Yeah, then we can have some more. Put some parking here in front. To the medium one. Like so. So where is that signature building? Because you had the pharmaceutical one, didn't we? How does that look? I'm going to put that one there, because then people could utilize it. And then I do want something over here. Does that look too much? Because this is the Natural Diet Building, and we've got a medical university, and we've got pharmaceutical, and I think that links up quite well into the medical terms. I think I like the way that looks, just behind the mountain, so you can't see it too much either. We've got low residential, we've got medium residential, and then we've got a high downtown area over here to build up still. So we should have enough places in there for the medical university. So let me just double check. Yep, eligible 1,400. So they're slowly moving in. 561 are there already. And then we've got enough coverage for everything else. I think we may need to change this into a 3. So asymmetric it that way as well, like so. And then let me just put in another node here, change that one back. Oh, we're on progression milestone 10. So progression panel, high density officers, which is what I wanted. So we wanted it. And that will help the traffic flow. What I'm thinking is, let's get some offices in here. So high density offices. Let's place them here. Let's do a 4 by, let's do 5. See if we get anything. Nope. Don't want that. Let me get rid of that. Let's see if we get anything better coming through. Just delete that and that. Yeah, we do. So that's the size that we want for. Does that come up? Yep. It has. Let's get 2 of those in, and then let me just delete these because they don't want to grow because the demand's gone. And what I might just do is actually fill up all of this. 4. Okay, it's probably going to be the biggest one that we get, and that one was 2, 4, 6. So do we put a 6 over here? 2, 4, 6. Office demand has gone, just like that. The next bit that we do need to concentrate on is our industry, because we've got loads of demand for it still. So I'm just going to look at what natural resources we have here. Still have loads of fertile land, but do we need to produce any fertile stuff? Just vegetables is still a thing that we need. And I did change this around offline, I think, as well, compared to how it looked when we finished it. So let's put some more fertile vegetables down here. I think I'm just going to put another road through there. Yeah. So vegetables is the one that we want. I'm going to put it into this gap here. So that's creating 76 tons, that is. And what do we actually need? Yeah, that should do. Once the adjustments happen, that should be enough for that. So I'm going to leave that space because they're going to carry on expanding all the fertile land into here. So I'm not going to put too much industry there. But then do we have anything over here? Do you have little pockets? So do we have a connection to the highway? No, other than this we don't. What I did want to do was build some here, because we do have some ore here to utilize. So ore. So we could do some coal here, couldn't we? So let's put this down here. I think it's going to leave this a bit of a gap at the front. Hit that 90. I think that should be enough. And then hit that as a 90. All the way up to here. Then 90 again, just there. And 93, that should do. And that just needs a road. But how does that actually look? Might do some terraforming on this. Quite happy with that, the way that looks, because it's dug into the mountain a little bit. And then what we want is, is that quite a long way to travel? That's my question. I don't think it is, because if we connected this one up, let's connect this one to go through here to across here. Actually, let me just knock this back. Let's go from here to this way. Put that as a 90 for now. And then do we use this? Can we get across with this one? Should be able to, yep. And then that one we want coming down to ground level. like so, and then I'm just going to arch this around. That can go there, and then the other road can funnel through straight 180. I think straight again, like so. And then what we can carry on doing is here is carry on expanding our residential, not residential, but industry area. And the wind direction helps us as well, because there's nothing over here that's going to impact anything. And then we could even just carry on with this, and then just zone this bit out as well. Cool. And then let's have a look how offices are looking over here. Yep, happy with those coming in. Got some more demand. Let's populate that. Right then, people, I think I am going to leave it there for today. I think we've done quite a lot. So just to wrap it all up, what have we done? So we've carried on expanding this bit. So we've got a mixed commercial, residential across this, and as you can tell, the parking has increased here. We've put a medium residential all across here, and we've carried on expanding our low residential into here. What we have done in terms of transport here is our bus route through. So I'm just trying to see this bus here that we've got. Bus line 6, 46% usage. Active vehicles is 7, which is quite a lot. But you know, they are getting good. 30 out of 80, 21, 15. And as this area keeps going and building up, we're going to probably see that demand increase as well. We probably do need to next time, just trying to look at the happiness levels here, is probably do some work on the internet services as well. So we did put down our first university over here, which looks great. 1,000 people, near enough going there. We've got our National Diet building down as well, 100% plus an outdoor recreation. And then we did put down our college and our pharmaceutical company that's producing pharmaceutical production for us. And then the last thing that we did is carry on expanding our downtown area. So this has got high density offices in there now as well. And I think that view just highlights how well the city is growing and expanding. Still loads of work to do, but with the mods, I think you can probably tell from this build, it does make a big difference in terms of how you build your city and what you can do with it. Please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.